Hey everyone, and welcome to the Cost of Care, the show where we discuss the global issue for affordable healthcare. I'm your host Ashley, and let's get into it. Okay, let's talk about in a nation where medical bills can lead to bankruptcy, the quest for affordable healthcare has never been more critical. Here's a brief background on the affordable healthcare. In early 20th century, in 1912, the Progressive Party, led by Teddy Roosevelt, endorsed social insurance, including health coverage. Despite this early advocacy, substantial national reforms did not materialize at that time. Now I'll be discussing about the main topics for affordable healthcare. In this slide, we'll be talking about access to health service. While the ACA reduced the uninsured rate, about 27 million Americans still lacked health insurance in 2023. This will indicate health insurance coverage, primary care access, distance to care, financial protection, and mental health access. Another topic we'll be talking about is cost control. This focuses on reducing spending through strategies like value-based care, preventive services, and transparency, aiming to improve efficiency without compromising quality. Now let's talk about health insurance coverage. It provides financial protection for medical expenses, with gaps still remaining as millions remain uninsured despite major expansions through employer plans, government programs, and the Affordable Care Act. Another topic will be preventive and primary care focus. This will focus on early detection, routine checkups, and managing chronic conditions, helping reduce long-term healthcare costs and improving overall population healthcare by preventing serious illness. Here are some key facts. Affordable healthcare aims to reduce financial barriers to medical services, with key facts showing that 4 in 5 ACAs enrolls can find plans under $10 each month, yet over 100 million Americans still face medical debt, and the U.S. spends over $13,000 per person annually on healthcare. Alright, it's time for a Q&A. Let's jump into today's interview. I had the chance to sit down with...
Hello, my name is Chelsea.
I'll ask our guests for a or two questions about affordable healthcare. Okay guys, let's get started. Our first question will be, how do high healthcare costs affect everyday decisions for families and individuals?
Hello, my name is Chelsea, and I think that when healthcare is too expensive, people skip doctor visits or stop taking their medicines. Some even have to choose between getting care and paying for food or rent. It also causes a lot of stress and makes health problems worse.
The second question is, what changes would you like to see in the next 5 through 10 years regarding affordable healthcare?
Something I would like to see in the future is that I would like to see lower costs for doctor visits, medicine, and insurance. More people should be able to get care without worrying about the price. And one thing is that we also need better access in rural areas and more focus on preventing illnesses before it gets really serious.
Thank you, Chelsea, for your time to answer these questions. Overall, we discovered these main points about access, where everyone can get needed care without financial stress, cost control, lower health care costs for individuals and the system, insurance, expand coverage through public and private options, equity, reduce disparities in care among different groups. In conclusion, we covered the definition of affordable healthcare, meaning access to essential health services without financial hardship. And then we also covered global context, meaning billions lack access to basic healthcare due to cost. And we covered causes of the issue, where high medical costs and lack of insurance coverage, inadequate government funding, private sector dominance and profit-driven care. Another one is impacts, where social inequality, reduced productivity. So, how can countries ensure access to affordable healthcare for all citizens while maintaining high quality of care? And my answer is countries can ensure affordable healthcare by investing in public systems, regulating costs, and using technology. Universal coverage, fair drug pricing, and preventive care help balance affordability with quality. So, guys, I would like to say let's push for a world where no one has to choose between their health and their paycheck. Support policies, organizations, and innovations that make healthcare a right, not a privilege. Your voice can drive change. Thanks for listening. Until next time, take care.